Guys, before we begin, I just want to make one thing clear. It's a Sunday, 11 p.m. And I get a message from this madman about, 45 minutes ago saying, let's get this sequel done for the video that we done about a year ago, nearly a year ago when you first started with us.
Yeah, end of the month, the get to know video.
Yeah, in February. So we're in January now, so it's nearly been a year. There's no way in hell I could have just been sitting there watching TV, minding my own business, when this guy's done a whole shift. Bearing in mind, he's been back to back since
about 10, 11 trims.
10, 11 trims. And he had a football game this morning as well, because Uxbridge Athletics have a game every Sunday morning. Shout out Uxbridge Athletics. What's new? What's in a year? Lots happened.
Yeah. Also, if you don't know, which I doubt you don't know, Muddi, director of Muddi Carts, artist, stylist, soon come.
I was so excited. I completely forgot the introduction. I was like, bro, I just got it, bro. Where's my Red Bull actually? Look. Come on, man. It's got the Red Bull in hand. Didn't even need this, to be honest, but a little boost of energy. Why not?
Yeah. I think me messaging you and getting you a bit excited for this was enough.
Well overdue. Because, a lot's happened since February, with Aldis especially, and in general the shop. So we're going to give you insight on what's new, what's to come with Muddi Carts, and what you guys can expect in the next year for 2025.
Not too much though. We can't give away everything.
I can't give away, otherwise Jack will be calling me. What are you doing? You've been busy. It's January, and you've been fully booked.
You know what it is, see me, but I've just been taking on everything in it. Like, I'm still learning. But honestly, the other day I was asking Jack how to do something that he does in this type of way, so I can try and see whether it works better for me compared to what I'm already doing now.
Like, we're all learning here. Like, barbering, there's no right or wrong way of doing a haircut. It's as crazy as it sounds. I've been cutting hair for 17 years, and I'm still. Aldis might do something. I'm like, whoa, how'd you get it that short? Like, I'm telling you. Go to his section right now and just have a look at his setup. I haven't seen 80% of the clippers on his section. I'm an old school barber in it. This guy's got every gadget, like all the up to date clippers.
Of course, man. You got to invest in your craft, man. I've done that year now. I'm very, very happy in it. Exceeded what I thought and what we had planned. By miles.
I've seen barbers come and go. We've had this shop.
Stop it, man.
2016. Now listen, 2016. So it's been nearly 10 years, coming up to 9 years. We've seen a lot of barbers come and go in the shop, and people worked hard and moved on. And I have not seen someone progress as quick as you have in the space of a year.
Appreciate it.
I'm being for real as well. Like, people, bro, it's the truth. People see, clients will tell you this as well. Like, they've been like, every single customer you've trimmed. Have they not been a returning client?
To be honest. But now that I come to think of it, I think everyone from the get-go that I have been trimming is still cutting hair with me. I just like to take in opinions on everything and then kind of just make my decision then. But I said, what would you lot think about late? But honestly, Thursday, Friday since start of June, up until now, I'm still doing them now. 10, 11 p.m. shifts. But the other day, on Tuesday or Wednesday, I left the shop at 4 a.m. nearly.
I remember you put in a message in the GC at 3 a.m. I was like, what the hell is this? What are you still doing in the shop, bro? 3 in the morning. Listen, I'm gonna get the chat and put it on the screen, so you lot can see. I'm not making this stuff up.
But this year I couldn't have asked for nothing else to have gone better, man.
What it is with barbering, it's one of them things that, especially when you're a beginner, when you've just started, you have to take advice from the people that are more experienced, and that's gonna definitely set you up towards success.
100%. So with anything, man.
With anything, not just
any new thing that you're starting, man. Me, when I was doing my private calls and that before I started working here, compared to now, but it's chalk and cheese. Talking about last night in the group chat and that, and Jack was just like, "I'm going to show you. You should know in it how much you've achieved so far." That tape of
the previous, the before and after. So the same client.
Like 8 months or 9 months apart.
And you can tell the difference. Massive, it's like a beginner to like a master barber trim.
It's no word of a lie. It's like people DMing me, like first time ever clients, and they're just calling me on Instagram, or they're calling me on my Snapchat, I just like to lock in, man. I just like to lock in.
Have you been able to get everyone in, or is it some clients that you kind of had to push to other barbers, or like how?
Yeah, man, of course, bro. All of my clients, they're a client of the shop. So anyone comes through, you can't get booked in with me, you can't get booked in with Muddi, for example. Oh, you jump in with anyone. You get a bang in.
That's the good thing about us is that clients, you know, sometimes you might get in barbershops with one good barber and the rest of them are kind of not as experienced, and you get clients.
That's how I learned.
Yeah.
Bro, that was me.
But now it's got to the point now where everyone in the shop is such a good level where clients don't actually mind jumping in with another barber if their barber's busy, and that's how you grow. You help each other out. You work as a team,
so crazy, bro. Like everyone just bounces off each other. There's so many different personalities. There's so many different ages, but different backgrounds of growing up. And honestly, like any client that goes and tells anyone about the shop, like you'll know, like one conversation with your client can turn into a conversation with the whole shop in seconds.
Another good thing is that, you know, we've been doing a lot of things together. Like we had Joe's wedding last week. That was brilliant.
Sick.
As a team, I did not want to miss that speech.
Shout out to Joe, man. Congratulations to him, bro.
Yeah, top guy, honestly.
Top guy, bro.
Yeah.
What a guy, man.
What a guy.
Funny fact, he's the first ever person that helped me out on my first ever trim in the shop.
Yeah.
First day, he come over and he just helped me. He stopped midway through his own trim on one of his boys, and he come to help me out because he saw I was struggling.
He's got a big heart, Joe.
Yeah.
Got a big heart. And Mitch has been back since his
his
surgery.
Mitch is back. What a guy, bro. Bro, the one line king, bro. Honestly.
He
is too funny, bro.
What can we expect from you in the future? Just in general, like content wise, give us some.
Well, alright, cool. We'll say work ethic wise, nothing's gonna change. If not, I'm gonna probably end up just working late every night, morning to late. So I'm 7 days a week again. Through summer I was 7 days a week.
You guys can't see, but I'm gonna get a picture of that whiteboard above his section. And we'll share it.
But I'll just run it through. You got a weekly plan.
Yeah.
Every week it changes. You got the date on there. Got a motivational quote which changes every day. Yeah. So I'm gonna be adding on some new services onto all of my booksy.
Okay.
So waxing. Yeah. So like nose, unibrows, ears, all of that stuff. Okay. I've gone and done my training for it.
Oh, bang.
So I'm gonna be able to crack on with that, and that will be a service which upon your arrival to the appointment, I will ask before the appointment whether you'd want that done.
Yeah.
It's not something you'll be able to book on the booksy, but it'll be advertised everywhere on the social media and everything, and but I'm gonna push it.
Yeah.
I'm just a very, very motivationally driven individual. Like
that's why we work good together.
Yeah.
Every Friday we used to go to the gym before coming.
Friday morning, bro.
So fitness,
what was it, like 6 a.m.?
6 a.m. You and me I'd pick you up. Would go straight to the gym. Yeah. Get a workout in. How many coffees? One at the beginning.
I think one on the way.
One on the way.
One there, and then when we get to here, and then another one at the coffee shop again.
Tag. Yeah. So that's 3, 2, 3. We always go through. Either 2, 3 Red Bulls or 2, 3 coffees.
It used to be Red Bulls for me.
Yeah.
I'm stopping the Red Bulls. Yeah. I'm a coffee man. I feel like I'm getting a bit more
older
now.
As he's sipping a Red Bull.
23 now.
To be fair, there's no coffee shops open at this time. So.
Yeah, nah.
Next to that notice board, we've got another notice board, and that's the business notice board. I'm just going to quickly talk about that real quick. I'm going to put it up on the screen as well. If you guys, any of our clients, friends, whatever, if you've got a business, bring a leaflet or a business card. A leaflet would be great, and we can pin it up. And it's right next to the waiting area as well, so you guys can sit down as you're waiting for trims. You can have a look on our notice board and see what businesses are on there. That way, you know, you never know, something might come in handy, something you might need or whatever. We've got some good
businesses from everything from construction things to shoe cleaning to DJ events, but you got a bit to tree surgeons. You got a bit of everything on there.
There's a little bit of space left, so snap them spaces up. What advice would you give someone just starting out?
Really and truly, patience, motivation. Yeah. You need to find that why in it. I have my own why, which I keep to myself in it. Obviously, no one else knows, but that's just me. Yeah. Without a why, but you have no drive
Facts.
Those days where you are struggling to get out of bed, you are not enjoying nothing. Yeah, let's say like you're having a slow week, but you have to have a why, so you know, and you can stay focused and stay on track with all of that stuff. You've got to have patience. 100%. You've got to have a good team around you as well.
Have a good team. Even barbers that have been cutting hair for years. Like I have slow days. There's some weeks in the year where I might do like 5 trims.
It's literally out of your control.
It's out of your control.
But I will say, one thing for me is, my big thing to success is being available all the time.
Facts.
Being available all the time. Or you cannot be sleeping in your yard, man. No, you can't be in bed. You're not going to be doing nothing. But you got to be available.
Can't be sleeping.
Social
you lot are
media.
Sleeping. You lot are snoozing. Wake up. I was told them, wake up, bro.
Social media is a big thing as well.
Massive.
Everything nowadays is social media. And with barbering, man, what I learned is there's one thing providing a service, as in cutting hair. Customer service is a completely different thing. In my opinion, I think 30-40% of the job when a client sits in your chair is you cutting their hair.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, that's fine. If you can make a person feel more comfortable, if you can make a person feel more at home and more enjoyable, honestly, you don't understand what that does for someone. Because naturally, with cutting hair, you're going to get better over time. I just learnt this as I went on, speaking with yourself, Jack, all the other boys. Like, naturally, experience plays a big part. You learn more, you get different type of hair. You're always going to be learning. I feel like at the beginning, you're always going to be able to cut to a certain level. And obviously, naturally, you're just going to see with progression, you'll get better. Like, obviously, that's what I've picked up. And but being available and customer service and patience is the biggest thing.
And social media.
And social media.
Yeah, and that's where
I learned my patience from you.
Yeah, me.
But I've never ever seen a guy more patient than me. But I rate it so much. Honestly, I never ever stopped ranting on about it. But keys to success, man. And bro, you got to set goals. I think that's a big thing as well, man.
Yeah.
I think you got to have one big goal in it.
Yeah. Very, very true. So like, how you said about you need the why. The why equals to goal.
Yeah, that falls under that bracket. They literally go tit for tat. I think in barbering, it's not that hard. You just got to be willing to learn. You got to be willing. You got to be patient, and you have to be humble, man.
There's another one I want to add to that as well. There was a guy I used to listen to. His name's Patrick Bet-David. He used to speak about being passively aggressive. So you have to be super disciplined, and you want to be angry that you're not there yet. Like, why am I not where I'm supposed to be yet? You have to be passively aggressive.
That's me in a nutshell. I think one key thing, man, with barbering is you can never ever look at it from a financial position as a beginner.
Yeah,
I think that's a big one, man.
Yeah,
because
a lot of people do that.
Later on, you'll see. You just got to invest in the time, man. Yeah. It's a craft in a field, really and truly, where you need clients. So that's naturally going to come over time. The more you're out there, the more you get better, the more experience you have. It leads to more of a tendency for people to book in with you.
Yeah,
you can't look at money, man, straight away.
Nah,
man.
You can't.
That will always come later on, man. It will always come later on. If you're doing what you need to be doing, money will follow, man.
Facts. Even if you're having a slow week or a slow month, you live in London. Like, London's got 10, 11 million people. In this borough alone, I think we've got like 50,000 people. You're telling me you can't go out there, get involved with the community and take in 50 people out of that 50,000 people?
We done that.
Yeah.
Leaflets.
Bro,
the amount of times, leaflets. I'm out on my days off and people are asking me about my haircut and I'm giving them business cards on the spot.
Money's never going to fall into your lap. You have to go and chase it.
Yeah.
You have to go and chase it. I know we keep bringing up the financial thing, even though the whole conversation about not, but at the end of the day, let's be real. The whole reason you get into a trade is to build a career for your future.
100%. Self-employment is big, man.
Yeah. We've got something big on the way as well. I've got a meeting tomorrow with Jack. We're going to sit down and discuss it. I spoke to a few people got in touch with me today about the academy. So yeah, we've got that cooking as well. We'll give you some more information about that in the near future.
Some very, very big plans.
Yeah, for the 2025.
But honestly, with the team we got in both shops right now, but it's crazy.
Yeah, it's good.
But nah, man, honestly, wicked, man. 1 year topped off now at Muddi Cuts. I want to just give a big, big thank you to obviously Muddi himself, Jack, Joe, Dave, Mitch,
I appreciate that.
Rashad, everyone at the team. For myself, it's been a hell of a first year at Rob. Honestly, got serious plans for the next few years. It
works both ways, vice versa.
Appreciates also, main big thank you is to all the clients. All the clients. Without you lot, nothing could be possible. So I appreciate you lot all. If you ever want a haircut, I'm always available. Anytime you need, you just drop me a message or call up the shop phone. 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 7 in the morning. Bro, I'm here, man.
Come on, my bro.
Always here.
On smoke. Lovely. Thank you, guys. We'll call it a night, and we'll catch you in the next one.